Most people think the Jacksonville housing market is either crashing or exploding. The truth? It's doing something way more interesting. And if you're thinking about buying or selling a home in Duval County in 2026, this matters. Stick with me now because I'm going to break this down without drowning you in numbers, just what they actually mean for real people. If we haven't met, I'm Mike Jones. My wife Cindy and I have helped buyers and sellers all over Jacksonville and Northeast Florida for over 25 years. And today, I want to talk about what's really happening in the Duval County housing market right now. Here's the big picture first. Home prices in Duval County are not skyrocketing and they're not collapsing either. The median sales price is sitting right around $315,000, which is slightly lower than where we were last year. And that's not a bad thing. This tells us the market is normalizing, not panicking. Quick question for you though, do you feel like home prices are still too high, or does this feel like things are finally beginning to level out? Let me know in the comments section below. One of the biggest shifts we're seeing is the days on market. Homes are now averaging around 47 days or so to sell, and that's longer than the frenzy years, but honestly, that's what a healthy market looks like. Home sellers no longer get instant offers just for existing, and home buyers finally have time to breathe, think, and negotiate. If you are a home buyer, this is leverage. If you're a home seller, pricing and presentation matter now more than ever. Another huge shift, inventory is growing. We're sitting around 3,300 active homes on the market in Duval County. That means that home buyers have options once again. And for home sellers, it means that you're no longer just competing with the house down the street. You're competing with every other well-priced, well-presented home online. If you were selling a house today, what do you think matters more, price, condition, or location? Do me a favor and drop your answer down below. I want to take a second to talk about months of supply, but don't click away just yet. We're sitting at roughly 6 months of inventory, and that's important because under 4 months means that it's a seller's market. Over 7 months, it means that it's a buyer's market. And when we're sitting around six months or so, it equals balance. And right now, Jacksonville is basically saying, let's slow this thing down and act normal again. Another question that I get all the time is, are homes selling for list price? The answer is yes, but not automatically. Most homes are selling for about 96% list price. That tells us that price reductions and negotiations are part of the conversation once again, and that's healthy. If you are buying a house in Jacksonville right now, you have more choices. You can negotiate. You don't have to waive every protection like home inspections and appraisals and things like that just to win. But, and this is important, the good homes still move quickly. On the flip side, if you are selling a home, overpricing will cost you time and money. First impressions matter more than ever, and strategy beats hope. The days of throw it on the market and see what happens, they're long gone. So here's what I'm watching going into the rest of 2026. Buyer confidence, interest rate stability, inventory trends heading into spring, and none of those suggest a crash, but they do suggest opportunity. If you are thinking about buying or selling a home in Jacksonville this year, the smartest move isn't guessing. It's understanding your specific situation. If you found this video helpful, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe, and maybe share it with someone who may be confused about the real estate market right now. And if you want a real conversation about your plans, feel free to reach out anytime.